Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Peacemaker Cards. I'm Dave. I think I've fallen down a rabbit hole. It all started back in Strongsville when I picked up this set of the 1940 Cincinnati Reds team issued set. Happy to get it, and this isn't all of it. I've sent the first batch off to PSA to get some of them graded, so I got that, and I thought it was over at the time. But then a couple weeks later, I was at a card show, and I picked up this baseball magazine celebrating the World Championship for the 1940 Cincinnati Reds. It's been an interesting magazine. I've been reading it and then just doing some eBay searches. I came across this. I showed my last video, the 1961 Fleer. Pennant celebrating the team. But I just got something that could top them all. Got a ticket for the Game 1 of the 1940 World Series at Crosley Field. This is just an amazing piece of memorabilia. I don't know what I was searching for when I saw it. Probably just the 40 Cincinnati Reds or World Series there, and this came up and wasn't too bad. I think I paid $100 for it and all, but I've never bought tickets before, so this is a totally new experience for me. I mean, just beautiful. I just think about whoever bought this and going in to Crosley Field in Cincinnati that day and what they must have been like. The only damage here, there's a little bit of paper loss right there from when they tore the ticket off, but other than that, this ticket is in incredible shape. I mean, it is just beautiful. Does anybody else collect tickets? And I mean, I don't know if this is going to really take me down a rabbit hole I can't get out of buying tickets, or like I said, there's 7 games. I've looked. I might be able to get all 7 tickets to all 7 games. I don't know if I will, but it's interesting to look at. I might try to get more tickets from Reds World Series games. And of course, we know the Reds won the series, but they happened to lose this game. And thought I'd open this up and read to you the recap for Game 1. Because the high hopes of the Reds and the National League entertained of getting an important jump on the World Series were dashed to dust as early as the second inning. When their ace, Paul Derringer, splashed from the hill with a sharp 5-hit assault that netted the Tigers 5 runs. It was said later that the clubhouse that Paul had plenty of stuff on the ball. If he had, the Tigers surely liked his brand. The man who pitched 27 complete games during the National League season succeeded in only retiring 4 batters. Whitey Moore, who relieved Paul, pitched with fair efficiency, although he was tapped for 2 runs in the 5th. when Rudy York and Bruce Campbell linked for a triple and a home run. Elmer Riddle, a rookie who probably never expected to see service in this series, hurled the ninth for the Reds and was a puzzle, but by then it didn't matter. The final score was Detroit 7, Cincinnati 2, and the 31,793 paying customers were silent as they filed out of the park after the last putout. They were too stunned to speak. The vociferous Bobo Newman and Del Baker's pitching selection had an easy game and was never in serious trouble. He kept pitching the ball where it would do him the most good and enjoyed the Reds' feeble efforts to hit him. True, he was tagged for a run in the fourth on a double and a single, and again in the eighth by the same method of attack, but he had the game well in hand by then. The crippled Reds, with Lonnie Fry and Ernie Lombardi out of the lineup with injuries, were jittery afield and committed 3 errors to 1 by the Tigers. They were out-hit 10-8 and outmaneuvered on a couple of base running plays. The forte of the Reds all year had been a stout defense and stout pitching. When both collapsed, the result was inevitable. Doubly so with the Tigers upholding their American League reputation of power. So that was how this game ended up. Like I said, it wasn't a good game for the Reds, but they ended up pulling out the series in 7 games. Tell me, what do you think of this ticket? I mean, I'm just amazed by it, and I don't know if I'll ever get any future tickets, but I've been looking at them, and it's an interesting part of the hobby, and I'll look into it and see what comes out of it. But if you like what I've shown here, give me a like and subscribe. I'm at 99 subscribers, so let's try to get me to triple digits. And tell me what you think. Until next time, peace.